Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy for Nintendo Switch.
Yay!
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and remember to hit that bell to be notified when more Ace Attorney arrives. Special shoutouts to our friends over at Capcom for providing a copy of this game and sponsoring this series. Today we have another fun investigation following a trail of blood. So let's do this!
Dun-dun-dun.
And apparently we're back in the Wright Attorney offices. What to do? Well, where should we begin?
Oh, well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that, that thing.
The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in two places simultaneously?
Dun-dun-dun. Oh, well, you see...
We should go to the police department. The evidence room, was it?
I'm not being very useful here, am I?
Nope, you're being very helpful. Really? No. Okay, so he gave us a hint. Let's go to...
I feel like he read that a different way. You didn't read the other thing she said.
I don't care about the other thing she says. Bye.
Let's go to the police department.
February 23rd, police department entrance. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast. They're blurring.
They're to flash. I suppose it makes sense. The detective did get murdered here after all.
The red streak. So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet that we got at the front desk, here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
Why not? I mean, I'm sure everything will be fine. So, we're going inside criminal affairs. Yep. Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Really? I'm not really...
They just look completely bored. Whoa, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
This is the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot. Or was he?
Dun dun dun! Ah, it makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. Get it? I made a joke about murder. But don't mess up, or we could wind up destroyed.
I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's gonna help us much either. Okay, so we should be able to go to the... Wait.
So many fun keywords for the YouTube system to find us.
I thought I was, I want to go to the evidence room. Criminal Affairs
We're supposed
Department.
to go to the guard station.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Now I see it. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, this is cowboy stuff. February 23rd, evidence room entrance, guard station.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. It's probably Marshall's stuff.
Yeah, it is. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
It sure seems that way. Oh! Oh!
What's wrong?
It's those cacti! They're so prickly, so imposing, it's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is the guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the guard is, well, you know who.
Alright, well, let's try going to the...
Let's examine stuff.
Oh yeah, let's examine some things. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. Wait, that looks like a cowboy outfit.
It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
A leather jacket, leather pants, and a leather... What was that called again? A punchy, pinchy... I know, a poochie! Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being because this is hilarious.
Wow, you're just trolling her so much.
That's a lot of,
Whoa, that is a lot of alcohol.
drinking on the job, yep.
I don't even think that's, like, right to do that, especially at a police department.
No, you wouldn't really be very good if you're inebriated. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room. How would you be able to do your job?
You can't. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in there and out of there.
Okay, good to know.
Also, if you're a police officer, then you're going to be accused of, like, doing the wrong thing to a criminal or perceiving something wrong, witnessing it incorrectly. If you have been drinking, then your whole testimony flies out the window. Look on the floor, a lasso.
It looks like it's set up to trap something. It's a trap.
A trap here? I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. That's it. But the lasso missed it.
You sure have an active imagination. So. Oh.
This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. And the other stuff.
But look, it's nailed shut. You can't go in that way.
Of course not. If you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch!
I'd say I'd be more of a yarg myself. Well, let's just look at the cactus.
Yipes! These sure are prickly. They must be the real deal then.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually.
Cold and prickly. How so?
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction.
That's deep.
Just like her.
I'm not sure I see the resemblance, but okay.
It's more of an attitude thing than a physical similarity. I mean, she doesn't have actual spikes.
Okay, so...
Is her skin that dry?
Perhaps.
Alright, let's go to the evidence room and see if we can go to that door or something.
Can I...
Okay, let's do liminal testing, please.
Yeah, we're gonna test for stuff. This looks suspicious. Ah!
Oh my gosh!
Do I have unlimited of this? Because...
I don't know how much you have. What if we run out and we don't have any more for the rest of the game?
I think we'll be fine.
I think we found... I doubt they're gonna have more than one or two things that are, like... with a problem.
Wait, but I just sprayed it, so, I mean, wouldn't...
We just found out. Well, how do we did the luminal testing fluid.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in there. It won't open.
You thought it would be open? I think we need someone's permission to get in there first.
Alright, well, at least we know there was a blood stain on the cactus, so we can come back
Yeah,
later.
we'll make a mental note of that, because...
Mental note.
There
taken.
is... Unless it disappears again. Oh, wait, nope. That's not it.
Mental note made.
Yeah, it disappears, so you spray it. There it is.
Alright, so we know that...
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
And now you can press examine. Whoa! Whoa! We got a reaction!
I'm just gonna spray every room we go to. There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something. And planted their head right into these spines! Ouch!
How do you know it was their head?
I don't know.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered. I don't think anything is as painful as being murdered, but... Okay.
Okay, that was fun.
Well, I guess it depends how long the cactus... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I would guess
All
that.
right, let's go to the police... I don't know, let's go back to the police department to see if we can find someone that... I don't know.
Oh, her. She'll let us in. No. This place is charged with frantic energy, as always. Please!
Huh? Wasn't that...
Oh, one steak lunch, please! Oh, it's you! Detective Gumshoe! Now's no time for chat, pal. I'm a busy man. But what I really need is a steak from Lunchland. Oh, we have a steak.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not really for sale.
Oh. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Why don't we just give it to him?
Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal, and we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing at the police department evidence room, right, pal? Yeah, vaguely. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everybody's topsy-turvy. What? Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly.
He's hungry.
All right, so we'll feed him.
What? Wait! Don't leave!
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later! He doesn't want his steak.
He ran off to the evidence room!
Well, this investigation is off to a running start.
Oh, maybe somebody else at the detention center will be able to help us. Because I don't think we can get into the guard station right now.
Nope, we can't get in there. All right, we'll go to the detention center then.
Yeah, let's try the detention center.
Well, he did mention it, so...
I think we have to go back to our Wright and Company law offices and then go to the detention center. I never understand that part of it.
Well, maybe it has to do with what part of town we're in. I don't know.
I don't know.
February 23rd, detention center, visitors room.
Still, I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who attacked Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down the road right now. Things will get very confusing.
When? Well, what was that?
That's what I'm saying, me, a perpetrator? I was perpetrated against, sir. That's all what I'd say.
Oh, Officer Meekin.
Hi, greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report.
Officer Meekins! So you're a guard here at the detention center!
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb.
Oh, I get it! You're here to deliver a report to us then!
No, sir, I should say this, Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins? You didn't, did you? Oh, wow, he's got that. Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir! Take that away from him.
Yeah. What? What?
Now, this is an unexpected turn of events. Okay. Sir, I'm a patrolman of the General Affairs, sir! Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. Oh, I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person! Yo! What the heck is he doing?
I know. So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red, I blacked out. And then I came to. And I was here at the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask? What happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand? Just like Miss Sky.
Wow. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. I don't mean to pry, but you're a perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room? Sir, please don't look at me with those puppy sad eyes, sir. I have a label to me as a perpetrator or victim, sir. Label me the victim. I would, but you happen to be in a detention center and alive and well at that. Oh yes, well that's true. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him. Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light, where other creatures' comforts. I don't know any detectives.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So if he was a total stranger, then why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir, none. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him. At least someone around here is more confused than I am.
I like your
thank
voice
you.
for him. It's kawaii.
About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? It's difficult to do. Well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should confess?
But but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, I tell the truth what happened. When the detective pointed the knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were... What? Then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock, the sorrow. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared?
Either that or he never killed him. That's some story. Oh, try giving him to see if he remembers Goodman. Try
his
showing
ID?
him his ID. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir! That's it!
That's what?
My head was blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct! That card was the cause of it all!
This? Oh, ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing can be more exact than that, sir. Nothing. I'm gonna pry into this one a little deeper.
I don't really know what else to show him.
Oh, maybe he has more to talk about. Yep, crime details. Can you tell me what it is you remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked a man to show me his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir! That's what I've been trying to tell you! So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me!
Wow. What?
Sir, I assure you I was flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leaped at him! Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? Do unto others before they unto you! My own father's word, sir.
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right. Wait, that's a contradiction because he came to Edgeworth's office. The day that... Never mind.
You're right.
Oh, that's continuity.
That was weird. So, Officer Meekins, why was it they arrested you then?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know.
that the cops are,
No,
bad at their
Officer
job.
Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's fine.
And the victim, whom we met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
Maybe he was posing as Goodman.
Ooh.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died there.
That's right, sir. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. That's it. Did I say something along those lines? Maybe?
Huh? But you still ended up here.
Well, they told me that it might be him, sir, on that day, at that moment. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly, do you? No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera! The crime! My crime! The crime I swore to stamp out! It's there! It's me on a tape!
Oh. Huh?
Oh!
And you waited until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry. Really, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No, thanks. I have my own. Well, I guess we'd, go check out the crime scene now. All right.
Okay, so I guess there's nothing else here for now.
So, back to the police station, then. Bloop.
Yeah, I think so.
February 23rd, police station.
Hey! Mr. Wright! Look who's standing at the chief detective's desk! It's police.
Oh,
chief,
it's
right?
Police Chief Gant.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, there he is.
And you're sure this is all? Oh, you know what it means if there's anything missing. Yes, sir. I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, behind his computer, monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. Oh, there's two different people. We'll scour the place again, sir. The chief of detectives looks a little flustered. Ha 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 ha. Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you still loading him, Mr. Wright?
Edgeworth. Is Edgeworth gonna be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, they had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident at the lake? It doesn't look good having a top persecutor sit in the defendant's seat, now does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, righto? Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why? They'd just about do anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What? But
Okay.
Edgeworth didn't do anything.
Huh, it's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, too? I mean... They're being the prosecutors, I assume.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all this hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them.
Yeah, right.
But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trapped shut.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Oh, you saw that? Whoops! I wonder what it is that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see discreetly ask him. So,
you probably have to present something to him.
I think we have to get his permission to go into the evidence room, but,
He's not giving us any other speech things, though.
Could you try examining the room for a second and see if there's anything in this room? Okay. What about the guy, isn't that the chief that he was just talking to at the back?
Oh, the guy with the calendar?
Yeah, I think that's him.
A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Oh, sorry, you had to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. Took away everything last piece of garbage in the trash can, everything.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here, then?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. You didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that, just in case. Good call, Amber. We got an important piece of evidence.
Yeah.
Should I really get back to investigating the police department crime scene? All right, let's keep... These are the detectives' desks.
Yeah, I just remembered that sometimes you can talk to people that are in the back of the room with your magnifying glass.
Yep. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a bit tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Well, they shouldn't. Alright, what else do we scan?
There's that guy.
So this is the police mascot, is it? Ah, the Blue Badger, the future star of the police force.
The design's a little changed from the one outside.
Ah, well, the Dancing Blue Badger TM is still under development, you see.
You have it trademarked?
Absolutely. It's cutting-edge stuff, very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter, and she burst out into tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then. You'll give her nightmares. Oh, poor Gumshoe. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know! The killer used a cassette tape! What a crafty trick! That gunshot was a fake! This is good! No one will accept a cassette tape in this day and age!
Yeah.
He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel.
Oh my gosh. How do we talk to Grant again, though? Like, he's not gonna come back?
We can try to talk to Grant.
Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Permission to enter. There we go. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you for a favor? Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help.
Wow.
I was wondering if you could investigate the evidence room. If we could. Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry. I didn't need to investigate after all. Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem.
What?
So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It just goes to show you, you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this.
Huh? Hey, this is the detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
A guest ID card.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, it's an honor.
You just run along and, do your best now. Later, folks. Nope, he's gone.
Later, Detective Gant.
Oof.
Haha! It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID!
You seem happy.
Yay! Yes, sir, because, sir, we have to get into the evidence room now, sir!
I think this place is a bad influence on the poor girl. Alright.
Alright, well, we have an ID card now.
Yep. Guard station. Move to... Oh, sorry, gotta examine, and then I can move to.
Oh my gosh.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant.
Whoops!
Your badge looks amazing.
We had the ID card.
I don't think it matters. Like, we just have it.
Yeah.
Let's just walk in then. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader's turned off, see?
Oops.
What was that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well. What's made my, Bambina's sky so gray?
What? I don't even know what that means.
It's crazy guy. Officer Marshall! Why does it have to be him?
Why does it have to be this guy?
What's that? Why does it have to be him? Look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon,
This
buckos.
is a guard station?
Yep.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest? That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw?
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if I could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then. Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Wow.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us. Whatever.
Okay, so...
He's not gonna speak to us. Okay, let's move to the evidence room!
Yay!
Everything's a yay from Amber. Evidence room! It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
Too quiet.
So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to be... supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Wow, this is getting dark.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Oh!
Ah!
Yeek!
Ah!
Sorry. I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So, Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Wow.
So that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today? Boss... Oh, sorry, that's Emma.
Oh, boss for a day.
But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're a boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this.
Oh wow, thanks.
Yay!
Evidence room floor plans.
Can we give him the food so he'll be happy?
I guess so.
Allow me to say one thing speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. So we can't give him the food.
I guess we're not supposed to give it to him, I don't know.
But he looked hungry.
I know.
So Detective Gumshoe, your boss for a day?
Oh, that's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're a boss, why are you all alone then? Where are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again. I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open.
Sounds like they're trying to... Never mind.
Yes.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
Feels like they're trying to set him up.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is, what you call fate? Mr. Edgeworth, just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course.
Oh, of course.
That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. Nope. Evidence lockers. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card, right? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds like
a lot.
Yeah, well, even I can't lose my own right hand, right?
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprints?
Exactly, pal. Each locker is coded with a fingerprint.
Well,
only locker we can open is our own. Interesting.
Funny, they look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles?
On the other hand, other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, you get a shock. Whoops.
Zap, you get a shock.
If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. Huh, there are even some people in the force that don't know about fingerprint locks. Evidence about fingerprint locks.
then
Okay.
how do they get into their locker?
I don't know, but that'll come in handy. All right. We're gonna investigate. Bye, Gumshoe. There's lots of stuff that we can click on. I'm gonna click on this door.
Wow, look at that big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead. Ouch.
Better him than us.
Okay, so all this stuff is done.
Wow, Emma, it's pretty dark.
All right, let's click on these.
This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams.
I'm not sure about the dreams part.
It won't open.
Did you really think it would? Hey pal, our security is high-tech around here. Yeah, so none of these will open without a fingerprint. Let's examine this. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole this is.
Oh, that's Gumshoe's fishing pole. Ah, that's my personal pole.
Oops.
I never get that around to using it, though. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Righto, pal, that's the metal detector. The one that led to solving the case out at the lake, remember? Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart.
Machines have hearts?
Yeah, we don't want to diss Gumshoe's stuff. All right, let's slide, slippity slide. Oh!
There's a bloody handprint.
What is this? Blood!
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright! What if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
Ooh, we get to spray stuff. We should use her testing fluid to check it out. Spraying time!
Oh, this is gonna be creepy. I don't want to see what's left in here.
Spray time.
No!
Oh, I'm guessing that's all we could spray.
I knew it! This is somebody's right handprint.
What? What's the matter, detective? This locker! It's mine!
It's yours?
Please! You have to help me when they come take me away. Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys, believe me. You can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective!
Oh my gosh, zoom in there more. Like,
What?
there was something else there. No, zoom into the hand again.
I don't know how to zoom in on the hand again. It won't let me.
Examine. Oh, you'll have to examine it later. Okay.
Right now I'm spraying stuff.
There was something really close to the hand when we were zoomed in. Maybe I was.
Aha!
Things. More blood.
That must have been the massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. Not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
Oh, this proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
But it just turns blue because of the chemicals.
I know, it's kind of funny.
Oh, maybe we should go to the other side of the room.
You can't go to the other side. You can only go left or right.
That's what I mean. Like if you tilt left to the other side of the room.
Oh, tilt the other side to spray? Okay.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything else.
Yeah, probably nothing then.
Nope, nothing here. Alright, so we found 2 things of blood. Let's examine now.
Examine the,
Nothing here, nothing here. Handprint was done. The rocks.
Okay.
Wow! Someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps... There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case.
The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on the side of the pieces here? Another piece of SL9 evidence. I wonder what shape these pieces were before whatever it was broke.
You want to try to put it back together?
Ah, good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh, no, I'm bad with puzzles.
Alright, I guess I can try.
You want to try a puzzle?
Oh, okay. Oh, we have to move it around. Oh, wait. How do we just spin this?
So you have different puzzle pieces.
Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. I didn't know what button I was supposed to push.
Maybe some of the pieces are missing.
Okay, I'm trying to. I pushed B on accident.
Yeah, never press B.
Okay.
Let's try to put the pieces back in places we can.
Maybe I'll give it another shot later.
No, I want to do it right now.
Okay. Go examine.
Okay. I just pressed B on accident.
Yeah, never press B. Okay, so
I already heard you say that.
Yeah, I know. Take a closer look.
Alright, let me see if I can not... As long as I don't press B.
Do not press B. So you've got all these different shapes. You press X to combine them.
I am pressing X.
Oh, so then that's not the right piece. That's supposed to go there then.
Oh.
Unless you have to rotate it.
Alright, so...
I can see why Gumshoe gave up. Oh, you can move it around. Ugh.
Alright, so...
Oh, I'm already getting a headache.
Okay, so...
And now the game's become Professor Layton.
Alright, so let's try... This one looks like it's kind of the same pattern. Okay, like there.
What?
Oh my gosh! Alright, so... Okay.
What did you do?
I rotated it so it would be the same pattern.
Okay. See, this is why I don't do puzzles.
Alright, that looks like the same pattern there.
Find out if you're...
Okay.
I hate you.
You're right. Okay. Okay, so... Oop, that's
see?
not working.
Not getting that.
Okay.
It's not happening.
Okay, let's try...
I'm guessing it was a vase or something.
Alright, so that looks like the same... See how that looks like right the same line? Let's try it.
Okay.
Okay, that is correct. Right, so,
Yeah,
we
but
have to rotate with L.
Wouldn't the glue, like, kind of mess this thing up?
Oh, of course it wouldn't look the same.
No, I mean, the glue would destroy the evidence, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. It's not really the same evidence anymore because you're gonna, like, destroying it. Alright, so, alright, so let's go... Oh, that's not working. Okay, let's try this.
It's bad for a beginner, although I couldn't do this.
I don't know, I'm just gonna try whatever I can.
Well, it looks like you have to use all the pieces, though.
Okay, so... Alright, let's try this one. Like, rotate it.
Nope.
Okay, so let's try this. Oops. No, I think it was perfect how it was. There we go.
What?
Okay. Maybe this would go in here? There, let's try that. Nope.
Nope.
It's not going in. Okay, this one. Let's see. Yeah, that. See how there's a little curve there?
Yep,
I think
yep,
that
yep.
goes in. Okay, and it automatically turns it so I can do it. So let's try. Well, let's try this one. Nope, that's not going in. And
I can see how to finish the rest of it now.
oh, you can?
Mhm.
Okay. Is this correct?
Yep.
Okay, and only one more piece.
Right side up.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that would
There
be
you go.
this.
Yep.
Awesome, Luke. We did it. High
Yep.
five.
It's still missing a huge piece, though. I guess that's all there needs to be.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. Ow! No high five.
I
I need to go through the dialogue. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are still missing.
Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
But
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken then.
Unstable jar added to the court record.
yeah, like how is that thing supposed to rest on a shelf without, like falling over? Well, there's a glove there.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay.
looking. Give it a sec. All right, so we did the blood stuff already. We did this. Look at the glove.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe. There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know? SL9 again? It does have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to the court record.
It's weird that evidence is just flopped all over here, though.
Well, I mean, it is a point-and-click game, honey.
Oh.
What is a saw and paint? What is a saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
Huh?
I have no idea.
True art? I noticed there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birth of the Blue Badger?
Oh my gosh.
Well, you might say this is my studio. Here in the evidence room. Okay.
Wow.
Some Blue Badger stuff.
That's just kind of weird. Okay.
Look! This one's open and a red indicator light above the door is lit!
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker?
Oh, are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
Yeah, since he's no longer around.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Yeah, they'll have to re-fingerprint it and everything. Wait.
I thought we already looked at that.
Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out. If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar.
There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? And two, doesn't it seem kind of unstable? No wonder it broke.
I'll make sure to remember the next time I make a jar.
Okay.
All right, everything here is taken care of. Pretty sure. The saw, the blue badger. There's nothing else here.
Yeah, I mean, that hand, there's nothing else to look at for the hand, right?
Nope, we made a record of everything with our stuff. I mean, I'll just do a quick spray again just to double check. I'm pretty sure everything's, you know, taken care of.
Could you try looking at the hand? Like,
We already examined the hand.
Oh, okay, alright, never mind. Okay, I guess we're good.
There's nothing else here.
Sorry, it was just like, I thought maybe we could get blood and fingerprints off of it or something.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, this is going to be a good place to stop today. This was a very lengthy investigation, but we had a lot of fun. We hope you did too. Join us next time as we continue to investigate and then probably head to the courtroom in our next exciting episode of Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, which will be happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yay!
Until then, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you with something else in Kwings Let's Plays later today. Bye-bye.